Hey, y'all. Welcome to an early morning episode of Andrea Speaks TV. I'm your host, Andrea, and you all know I'm bringing you commentary you can use. So I hope that your morning is starting off great. Thank you so much for starting your morning off, supporting the channel. If you have not subscribed already to Andrea Speaks TV, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel so that you can stay connected whenever I do upload new content every single week. So this morning, y'all, actually on Monday, if you join me for my most recent live, I talked about the fact that gas prices were rising in several areas across the United States. And so at the time of my report on Monday, the national average price of gas was almost at an all-time record. And I told you all that I would come back and give you an update on this story. Well, this morning I want to come to you and share that now, as of today is what, Wednesday, right? Wednesday, y'all, Wednesday morning, March 9th, the national average prices for gas and diesel have now set new all-time records. All right, y'all. So again, let's go ahead and get into it. I want to share some information with you from USA Today. And the title of the article says gas prices jump 8 cents, 8 cents, y'all, in one day after breaking record. Diesel prices are now the highest they have ever been. Okay. All right. So according to the article, again, this comes from USA Today. The article says one day after the record for the national average cost of gas nationwide was broken, prices at the pump continued to climb on Wednesday, jumping an average of 8 cents. Now, according to the article, the national average for a regular gallon of gas is now $4.25. That's according to AAA. On Tuesday, the cost was $4.17, breaking the July 2000 record of $4.11. That's what we talked about in Monday's episode on Monday's Live. And okay, so breaking the July 2008 record of $4.11, which would be around $5.25 today when adjusted for inflation. Now, the article also says aside from inflation and loosened restrictions, okay, leading people to venture out more, Russia's invasion of Ukraine remains a large factor. This is according to the article behind rising prices. Now, sanctions put on Russia include the country's selling of crude oil, which is one of the biggest factors in determining gas prices. Now, tonight, I'm actually going to share some more information with you all tonight. Those of us who know, or if you do not know, on yesterday, President Biden announced that he would be placing bans on Russian energy imports. And so in tonight's episode, tonight's live, I'm going to bring you some information to talk about why we should be concerned about this. We're going to ask some questions, of course. And then also I'm going to share some information with you about why we as a country, we may not necessarily be prepared for what's to come. And so I want to bring you some information on that. Okay. All right. Now, according to the article, again, this is coming from USA Today. It says Russian crude oil only accounts for 3% of US imports, but it has a big role because it produces, and I quote, heavier sour crude oil, according to a professor at the University of Houston. Okay. The professor also added Russia's oil is also needed because US refineries are not designed to use only light, sweet crude oil. Okay. Speaking of U.S. crude oil, the article also mentions that U.S. crude oil costs $125.52 per barrel, while Brent crude, the international standard, costs $130.33 per barrel on Tuesday night. That is according to Bloomberg. Okay. Prices are likely to climb. Listen to this, y'all. Prices are likely to climb after President Joe Biden announced a ban on the U.S. import of all Russian energy products on Tuesday. Okay. According to AAA, AAA had this statement to say consumers can expect the current trend at the pump to continue as long as crude prices climb. Now, the head of petroleum analysis at fuel savings app Gas Buddy told CNN on Tuesday, and I quote, "We could see a national average of $5 a gallon based on the situation in Ukraine," days after saying it was a, and I quote, somewhat remote possibility. Now, The article also says that other factors in the rising gas total include the increased demand while total supply drops. Okay. Diesel. I want to bring you some information on diesel. Diesel prices reach all-time high, or diesel price reaches all-time high. Regular gas. This is also according to USA Today. Regular gas price records aren't the only ones being broken. The national average price for a gallon of diesel is now $4.88, according to AAA, breaking the record for the most expensive diesel cost, not adjusting for inflation. The previous high was $4.84 on July 17, 2008, which would be around $6.19 in today's dollars. The article also says that diesel prices have seen a more dramatic jump in cost than regular gas, with the national average gallon of diesel at $4.75 on Tuesday, just 7 days, y'all, after it was $4.01. Okay. We also talked about in Monday's live, we talked about that California continues to have the highest average. And according to USA Today, as of Wednesday, the average was for gas in California was $5.57. And California, it says, remains the only state to have an average over $5. Now, we also talked about Mono County, Mono County, which is near the Nevada border, continues to have the most expensive gas in the Golden State at $6.14. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, the article says Oklahoma and Kansas are tied for the cheapest average at $3.79 per gallon. Okay, so I would like to know in your area, please comment in the chat. What is the price of gas and or diesel in your area? Leave a comment below. So I share with you all in my area. I'm located in the Southeast now. As of today, or yesterday, as I was traveling, I noticed that pretty much every gas station that I passed, I saw that gas was over $4. So it seems like within the past day or two, the cost of gas has increased more. We could definitely see that by what they're reporting is the national average for gas and diesel being now at a new all-time record. The price of diesel in my area is well over $5, but I would like to know in your area, okay, what is the price of gas or diesel or both in your area? Leave me a comment below in the chat. Now, I do want to ask a question. We're going to talk about this also on tonight's live, so make sure if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you subscribe. That way you'll get a notification when I do go live or upload new content. But we're going to talk about, now you all know right here on the channel, I reported about gas prices before, and we talked about how even as a country in the U.S., we have, discussed how at one time, according to research and reports, that there was a shortage of fuel delivery truck drivers that also affected the cost of gas here in the U.S. But I want to ask a question. A lot of, just like I just reported now on this live and also Monday's live, a lot of sources are saying that the rising cost of gasoline, of gas and diesel that we're seeing, a lot of that can be attributed to what we're seeing happen as far as Russia, the situation with Russia and Ukraine. But I want to ask a question. Do you believe that is true? Do you believe that does have that what's happening in Russia and Ukraine, do you feel that does play a part in the rising gas costs that we're seeing here in the U.S.? Or do you feel like this is a situation that has been in the making for quite some time due to the fact that the United States is not as energy independent as we may seem to be? As a matter of fact, I'm going to be reporting more on this on tonight's live, but some insiders from these oil companies are also raising concerns about the fact that they may not be able to produce enough of the product in time to meet the demand. So we're going to talk about that. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. That way you can join in on the conversation. You can join the community. If you're someone like me and many others who support the channel, we're concerned about the times that we're living in, and we're seeking solutions and truth about what's going on. So I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. All right, y'all. So Again, I want to know what is the price of gas and or diesel in your area. Comment in the chat below. I'm going to come back tonight and give you all an update on some more information. So again, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for starting your morning off with Andrea Speaks TV. I appreciate you all so much. If you are on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Andrea Speaks TV. Again, you can follow me on Instagram at Andrea Speaks TV. And make sure you subscribe to Andrea Speaks TV right here on YouTube. Y'all have a great day, and I will chat with you all soon. Thank you for your support.